The Real Housewives of New Jersey fans love how Ruelas reacts to Joe Gorga's confrontation over wedding invitations for his in-laws. Ruelas was applauded for his calm, cool, and collected response to Joe Gorga's meltdown on The Real Housewives of New Jersey. The current season is giving Lewis a chance to reintroduce himself to viewers after a rocky introduction last season. Margaret Josephs has eased up on bringing up rumors about Lewis, allowing for him and Teresa to focus on the huge wedding they were planning at the time filming was underway. But after ending RHONJ Season 12 in a huge rift with Joe and Melissa Gorga, Teresa is enemy number one to her brother and sister-in-law, and Lewis is guilty by association. According to a sneak peek of the next episode, there's a heated showdown that takes place after Joe confronts the Real Housewives of New Jersey's Ruelas about Melissa's family not receiving invites to his and Teresa's wedding, and fans are flocking to Lewis' side. "Everybody's in, but anybody on my side of life. It's it up?" Joe quips in the clip posted by RHONJ Obsessed. After Lewis credits past bull as the reason for the invite snub, Joe calls it a slap in the face not to have his in-laws invited. Once Lewis calls out Joe and Melissa bad-mouthing Teresa and their nieces on their podcast, Joe becomes violent with explicit language, name-calling, and banging on the table. But Lewis keeps his cool and tells Joe to stop with the theatrics. RHONJ fans who watched the intense scene praised Lewis for keeping his composure, despite Joe's clear attempt to instigate a fight. "Thank you, Louis, for calling out him acting like a child." At Ericalyn_Inch quipped. That same fan also called out the Gorgas for seemingly making the wedding all about themselves instead of just being excited for Teresa. Many others agreed. It's their wedding too. They don't owe an invite to anyone, @BB Manifest wrote. "Oh please, there is no reason to invite his in-laws as they are not his sister's blood," added @Chobebe. Others questioned why Joe became so defensive when Lewis referenced his podcast, where he and Melissa took credit for keeping food on the table for Teresa's daughters, while she and Joe Giudice served time in prison. Joe's latest antics have only turned more RHONJ viewers against him, based on these Twitter replies. Fans are aware of Joe and Melissa opting out of attending Teresa's wedding. RHONJ Season 13 is revealing the build-up to the blowout. So far, all viewers are witnessing is Joe and Melissa still upset over Teresa's behavior at the RHONJ Season 12 reunion, and now their attitude over Teresa's wedding invites. From the looks of it, Joe and Melissa have an issue with Teresa. But this family feud is nothing new. Viewers have watched Teresa battle it out with her brother and sister-in-law since the Gorgas joined the show in RHONJ Season 3. The real-life family drama has carried on over the course of RHONJ for the last decade. Now things have come to a head over Teresa's wedding. RHONJ fans are getting an inside look into Teresa's fallout with Joe and Melissa. So far, Teresa is getting a lot of support thanks in huge part to Joe's temper tantrum with his second brother-in-law. Joe has fought it out with Teresa's ex in the past. Now it appears to be Louis' turn to feel his wrath.